Hi everyone, how's everybody doing? Here's my, my new update video. And what I want to talk about tonight, I got some notes here. I want to help us figure out, okay, why do you need to get rid of the old story? What's the reason for that? Can anybody comment below and tell me, why do you need to get rid of the old story? Because every time you tell that old story, you are reinforcing the doubts that you can't manifest in your mind. That simple. That's what it is. And you don't need to be telling people, well, I can't manifest this, or I can't get my SP to do that, or I can't get... Every time you say that, you are reinforcing that you are unable to manifest what you want. Instead, you should be saying things like, I am, creating wonderful things in my life. I am a master at manifesting. Every time you have a doubt or you start to talk about that old story, cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. And don't be, if you like to use different coaches and you want to tell every one of them the story, no, don't do that. That is like the worst thing you can do, because you're reiterating that story. And that's not part of your life anymore. When you start manifesting, everything is supposed to be what you're manifesting. And you know how to manifest. You already know. I don't have to tell you. You know how it all works. All you do is focus on what you want. Pretty much that's it. You're affirming at night before you go to sleep. You're affirming first thing in the morning. And if you're smart, you're doing your self-concept every morning when you get up to go in the bathroom to brush your teeth. You're doing your self-concept, because the self-concept is the basis of what you need to know. But if you're letting yourself slip back into the old story, or you're talking about it with your friends, or you're talking about it, you're telling your coach, I can't do this or I can't do that. As many videos as there are out there, I know darn good and well you know the answer to the questions before you even ask them. Okay? Every time you say, I can't manifest, all manifestation works the same way. You can manifest. You are manifesting. Okay? You are creating your world. You just might not be creating it in the way that you want. And, like, manifesting your SP, if you will focus on yourself, focus on you and your self-concept, and just whenever he crosses your mind or she crosses your mind, affirm for them then. But not no 24 hours a day. I see where some people are saying, oh, well, I'm so tired. I've been affirming for, 20 hours or 10. That is absolutely crazy, okay? That's crazy. There's no sense in that. You are a very powerful being, okay? You're made in the image of Almighty God. All you have to do is think about it and focus on, picture it in your mind. What's the situation do you want? Who do you want to be with? What car do you want to drive? What house do you want? See yourself in the situation. See yourself with that person that you love or that you want to be with. You don't imagine a wanting, you imagine already being there. Neville taught this over and over and over. All those countless other books on manifestation teach the same thing. Focus, focus, focus on what you want. Number one. Number two, don't talk about that old story. Don't bring it up. It's in the past. The past is gone. The only way the past is even alive is in your memory. If you wipe those memories out and forget about them with faster EFT tapping, or affirmations, or revision, or whatever, they're gone, okay? You changed them. They are non-existent. Excuse me. And, let me see. Take a minute and sit down and make you a list of the tools that you have learned to use to manifest your goals, okay? You've got things like, when to manifest. You've got affirmations. People get us to make affirmations for them. But an affirmation is the most simple thing ever. You affirm according to your situation what you want. Like, give you an example. You need a new car. I'm so happy that I have my new car. And when you say that, that's all you got to say. Picture it in your mind. When you're driving your old car, pretend you're driving your new car. See how it feels. Close your eyes for a second before you take off driving and smell it. Smell that new car. Feel that new car. How does it feel to know you're sitting in your new car? And if you keep visualizing that every day or so, before long you'll be driving that new car. I'm telling you, I can testify to that because it happened with me. It took me 2 months. So you've got to get rid of this old story. I mean, a lot of people that I coach and that the other coaches coach, they want to send us a 5-page letter on their old story. And that is like the worst thing that you could possibly do. Because you're dredging all that old crap up again. And you're reiterating it. You're going over it again. You're resetting it up in your mind. Stop doing that. All you got to say is, I am manifesting my SP. I just need a little help. That's all you got to say. That's it. So, I just wanted to reiterate on that because a lot of people don't know that they need to get rid of that old story. They need to throw it away. As Flossie says, trash, file 13, let it go, throw it away. It's not important. And you say things like, I am completely getting this. I totally understand manifestation. I know everything about manifestation. I mean, how much coaching do you really need? Really, think about it. I mean, Lord knows I appreciate every one of you that asked me to coach them. And I really like helping you coach. But I want you to get your stuff the quickest, most efficient way possible. To cut out all the junk, get rid of it, and just stick to the point. Sticking to the point is what's most important. And, tapping out any kind of doubts you have or anything like that, because it's none of the 3D is real. You have no reason to doubt. Why are you doubting? Really? Like I said, you are a creature that creates. We are made in the image of God. What we continuously focus on, what we speak, there is a ton of power in your spoken word. I mean, it tells you, biblical scriptures talk about, I hereby decree and declare. I have blah, blah, blah. You can say that. I intend and affirm. I have blah, blah, blah. So-and-so's madly in love with me. I have my wonderful new house. And all these things you want, no matter what it is. I want our upfront parking. I like to find, nice clothes at a good price. Anything you want, you can affirm this. I always find great clothes at a wonderful price. You can just assume that. You just start saying it over and over, the good things that you want to happen to you, and you just start repeating them. That's all you have to do. And your life will, dramatically change. Get rid of that old story. Forget about it. It doesn't exist anymore. You are a absolute, wonderful, entitled, worthy person of anything you want. And you have the ability to create it. So, excuse me, I've had a little bit of a cold. So, but focus on trusting yourself too. That is the most important. I mean, every one of us look for validation. We want somebody to validate what we think or how we feel, or maybe some little vision we've had. You don't have to do that. Trust yourself. And if nothing else, do you a slight meditation. 4 breaths in, hold for 2 seconds, 8 breaths out. Do that 4 or 5 times. Sit still. Ask your God self for divine direction. And you can do muscle testing if you want to do that to validate your answers that you think that are popping up in your mind. These answers don't just pop in there for no reason. Your inner self, your God self, is trying to give you the correct instructions if you will just listen. And trying to stay happy. It's important to stay happy because you have no problems. There's no reason for you to be upset. There's no reason for you to stress out. You know, be happy. Be happy knowing that everything you want is going to come to you. Is it going to come tomorrow? It might. Or next week? It might. Next month? You know, what brings you your manifestation is your ability to believe that you have it right now. That's why you think of it in the present tense, like you already have it. So I just wanted to get on here and share that with you. I think that's all the points I wanted to show. Yeah, you're totally getting this. Say that you're really good at being on your mental diet. It's so easy to be on your mental diet. That your thoughts are always in line with your desires. That's another good affirmation. My thoughts are always in line with my desires. And so just work on this. Get rid of that old story. And get the things that you want to have. And I'm wishing you a wonderful day. And just keep manifesting. Getting your stuff. And this is Mama Mermaid signing out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from all of you. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.